This is Terry Adams, and I'm going to show you step by step on how to do a whiplash. I don't think you necessarily need to know how to do a hang five or a steamroller or a nose wheelie. You can pretty much learn a whiplash without knowing any tricks. The first thing you want to do is start off at a moderate speed and take your right foot and put it on the back peg, and your left foot and put it on the front peg, and just start to kick around. And when you kick around, lean forward, and when the frame gets about at the halfway point, that's when you want to take your right foot and put it on the other peg. And as soon as it steps on the other peg, you're going to take your left foot, lift it up, and start waiting on the frame to come around to land the trick. When doing a whiplash, you don't really want to think the full trick. You want to think, I'm just trying to get it to that halfway point. Because when you get to the halfway point, that's when you need to start toying around with the idea of taking your opposite foot and getting it on the other peg. The second that both feet get on the front pegs is the same second that you should be lifting that other foot up to wait for the frame to come around to try to find it. I would say definitely do not practice this trick with brakes, just because you're going to get in the habit of using brakes, and it's not really a brake trick, and it's going to be actually easier to learn if you start off without using them. When learning this trick, I tended to make sure the majority of my weight was over the front of the handlebar, and as far as how much force I used kicking it around, all depended on how fast I was going. If you're going really fast, you might need to kick it a little bit harder. If you're going really slow, you might need to use a little bit less strength. After you learn the whiplash, there's definitely a ton of variations you can do. You can get your street cred and go straight to the pedals. You can do multiple whiplashes. You can do opposite whiplashes and just pretty much use your imagination and go from there.